What is up, everybody, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2. We are at episode 40. It is going to be the Cup Series decision. As I told you guys over and over, there was polls out on my Twitter and up on the last video. After it processed, I put a poll up on YouTube. Had a few people vote. And after people voted and I got some votes and calculated the votes of where we were going to go for our first season, in kind of a shocking turn of events, Roush Fenway finished with, like, I believe 3 votes. Tommy Baldwin Racing, I believe it was. Is it Tommy Baldwin? No, Furniture. That's fine that you were here first. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal, Kyle Bushman. Thank you for being here. And welcome, Midget. And how are you doing today, sir? Furniture Road Racing got only 1 vote, and the one that got the most votes in a surprising move is... I'm hanging in there, man. Is Jermaine Racing. So we will be driving our first season with our teammate. Nice, dude. Congratulations. Our teammate will be Ty Dillon, because we're going to go into our Peak Auto Parts. We're going to go into our Peak Auto Parts custom car. So let's go ahead and sign this contract. Our teammate's going to be Ty Dillon. But I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to sign also an Xfinity ride real quick. I'm looking for some, and I already know who I'm going to sign with. I'm not going to even ask you guys if I can do this. We're going to race all 3 if I can do this. And we're going to go into the number 88 Junior Motorsports car. And we're going to try to sign a truck team. Truck team, I have no idea who we're going to go with. I kind of want to keep it in the Chevy. Paint scheme in our own car. So where do I go, guys? Give me some input. I want to keep it as a Chevy. We could go FDNY Racing. That would be kind of cool. Tori Racing is I think a Ford. Jennifer Joe, I don't really want to drive for Jennifer Joe. Kyle Busch, we've already done. It's a Toyota. Martin's Motorsports, we can do a custom car for Martin's Motorsports, which our teammate and Nimco Motorsports. And Nice Motorsports. Rick Ware. Don't think we can do a Thor because they have 4. Who do we sign with here? I'm thinking FDYN Motorsports for this one. What do you guys think? Give me some feedback, guys. I know people are there watching. Come on. Feel the 28 and the 8 truck out of FDNY. What do you guys say? I'm about ready to just do it. Let's just do it then. So we're going to be driving 3 different cars in this career mode this time out, guys. So we're in Monster Energy, we're in Jermaine Racing, in Xfinity, we're in Junior Motorsports, and in Truck. Okay, let's get to racing. I kind of agree with that. Let's see what Brad has to say.
You made it to the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Welcome to the big leagues. Don't expect me to go easy on you. You're going to need some good luck.
Okay, so we have 3 different rides, guys, this time. I turned down the in-game volume. Let's get to the next race. We're gonna go medium. Let's get into Daytona and drive this new truck that we just signed with. So yeah, you can drive with all 3. So let's go. It's gonna make the season a little bit longer probably, but oh well, right? How you doing today, Guitar Hawk? Wouldn't surprise me. So what do we think about Mr. Harvick? Welcome to Daytona, ladies and gentlemen. Let's qualify our truck. And guys, this is not sponsored by anybody. I just thought it looked kind of cool with having the NASCAR Heat mobile game on the back, 704 on the deck lid. I just thought it looked cool on this peak antifreeze Chevy Silverado. I like the blue and gray. Would be cool if it was sponsored by NASCAR Heat. I mean, I got like 50 to 60 videos of their first game up, and now working on 40. Dude, speak your mind. It's okay, dude. Tell me what you think. I'll let it slide. I take it we're not a Harvick fan? Well, again, Guitar Hawk, the problem is it went through post-race inspection and was cleared, but it was found in the R&D after they got pictures from social media. And technically, it's 3 in a row because remember, they don't take wins away in NASCAR. That's the problem with NASCAR is if you get caught cheating, they don't take wins away from you. I mean, I can understand, you know, you being upset, but again, Harvick's not the first one. They take the points away, and I mean, granted, it hurts them in the points, but again, if we're looking at everything in the long, yeah, but again, they don't do anything. So on the bottom line, it's against NASCAR. If NASCAR would sit there and go, okay, we're taking the wins away from people if you're cheating, you know, then it's a different story. If you understand, does that make sense? No, dude, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you are soloing. I understand where you're getting at, but again, a lot of this is on NASCAR, where NASCAR is not sitting there going, look, if you get caught cheating, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be I can guarantee you, if they sat there and told people that they were going to start taking wins away from them if they won and got caught cheating, then people would be changing. But again, they're going in there and doing that. It's not cheating unless you get caught. You know, I'm not saying, I mean, I agree with you. If, you know, I feel if you get caught cheating, should be some major consequences, like you lose a win. You know, I don't have a problem with the fact that they found the rear window broken, because again, with what these cars go through in a race, it's gonna break stuff. I have more problem with the fact that, you know, you have... Yeah, I agree with you. And I think that there's a lot that needs to be changed, because again, they run, and it happens in all auto racing, that it's not cheating until you get caught. It's just what's the consequences when you get caught. See, I had a feeling that this was going to be heated conversation, because again, and that's my issue is I don't have an issue with the rear window. I have more of an issue that he had body parts on his car that were illegal, and they knew about it. Or even if he didn't know about it, the team knew about it. But again, they're back in the day, you know, they used to run, to get more fuel in the car, they used to run fuel lines throughout the car. So again, cheating in auto racing has been going on for years. I actually like the Bush Boys. I like their edginess. I think you need that in racing. At least one or two. You need an edgy team and an edgy person. Right now, that car is hot. I mean, that Harvick ride is pretty fast. So again, we finished 11 in the first. Not a bad. We almost got up to the top 10. So again, it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, it will be very interesting to see what happens with. Wow. Okay. Shuffled all the way back to last place. Okay. And it's going to be interesting to see if they get California in this weekend, because weather report is we're supposed to have rain all week from Tuesday on. Unblock you from what? Unblock you from what? I'm lost. Hold on. Well, Kyle Busch fan, I don't see any blocks at all, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. And what are you worried about JJ about, man? Guitar hot. About how he's driving, or about how his car's performing? Okay, I don't know, dude. I have nothing to do on my channel, or what? Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, I think a lot of it is, honestly, Guitar Hawk, I think a lot of what's wrong with JJ is he's putting a lot of time in with the kids. You know, trying to teach them what needs to be done out there and not worried about himself. Not saying that's a bad thing. But yeah, I think he's putting a lot of his interest time in with helping out his younger drivers, the old man that he is. And Kyle Busch fan, I have no idea what it means that somebody blocked you, man. I didn't block you from anything, and I don't see anything in the chat that says you were put on a timeout or anything. What do you, well, well, again, you got to remember, part owner of the 48 is Guitar Hawk. The thing of that is you got to remember, part owner of that team is Gordon of the 48. So I don't think he'll have the same problem, and him and Mr. H have a really good relationship, what I've heard. So I think that it's just a lot of it's catching up to him, honestly. And then he's trying to help out and worried about, you know, the kids more than he is worried about, you know, getting his car right and all that. And I disagree with you, Kyle Busch fan, because Martin Truex Jr. won a lot of stage races. Harvick's winning races. Anyway, nah, I'm not sure about that. I think Casey did it to himself. Because it didn't, I mean, Casey got good equipment that he couldn't run with. And it's a different situation with Jimmy than it is with Casey. Is, you know, Jimmy's a 7-time champion. Casey's nowhere near that. And it wouldn't surprise me if Jimmy's testing a lot of stuff, new stuff for Hendrick Motorsports right now. Wow. Dude, racers are whiny. All racers are very whiny. I mean, look at what Harvick does. Every time something goes bad, he could screw something up and it's fine. But you know, the crew makes one little mistake and he throws them under the bus as quick as he can. So racers are whiny, and that's the way they are. I mean, all races, the first thing that there's very few racers that are like, hey, I screwed up. Oh, my team just screwed it for me. You know, there's a lot of drivers out there that has had good rides that they didn't have it in the ride to do it. I mean, for one is Danica. Danica had an amazing ride, an amazing equipment that she couldn't do nothing with. And again, a lot of it is not just the owner. The owner, I mean, yeah, I don't see that. I don't think you have to worry about that with Jimmy. Mr. H and Jimmy have a really good relationship. I just think Jimmy's going through some stuff, or he's putting too much. They're putting too much concentration into the kids right now. So come on, we need a top 10 here. We need to get some playoff points. Chase is... Chase's time's any time now. I feel Chase Elliott's a good driver. Mr. H knows what he's doing when it comes to drivers, and he talks to the right people. The other reason that I say that Jimmy's not going to have the problem that Casey had is because Jimmy has had a lot to do with putting this team together. So yeah, Mr. H knows what he's doing. I see him doing and winning a lot of races, but I honestly don't think Kevin and them will win the championship, because again, you got to realize another thing is the Chevy's a new car. And as soon as they can figure out how to get that car running and get it running good, the Chevys are going to do good. I mean, they showed it with that Dylan boy at Daytona. Oh, I'm just saying in general, man. All I'm saying is give them Chevys a chance, and it's not because I'm driving one right now that I'm saying that. And I'm not saying that because I'm driving a Daytona. So don't even try to go there, Guitar Hawk. About what? About the... Again, man, any racer would do that. What pissed me off more that day was the drivers driving so hard to get a stage win. Like, come on, it's a stage win. It's not the end of the race. They took out a lot of drivers to get, you know, high up in the stage, and that's ridiculous. And yes, I just mentioned that your comment is about him winning a lot of races, Harvick. I don't, you know, he could win a lot of races, but that's why I was getting at with the Chevys. When the Chevys figure it out, they're going to be tough to beat. God, I can't get around Austin Hill. Oh, yeah, again, I have more of a problem, you know, with the stage stuff than I do with him turning somebody. That's what I have more problem with is the fact that, you know, and then the fact that, you know, Mr. Hamlin sitting there whining about the fact that, you know, oh, he dumped me and da 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 da, and you know, he would do the same thing to anybody else and take him up the track. So it looks like we're gonna be outside of the top 10. So we need to try to hang on to this top 15. I need to try to get would love to get around Austin Hill. Trying to run with Austin Hill to try to catch these guys in front of us. Yeah. I'm not a big Denny Hamlin fan. Oh, well, most of them do that. And then they whine when there are a payback. I don't understand why they took me out. It's like, because you took them out? Oh, yeah. No, Chase got his revenge like his dad would have gotten his revenge. Come on. Start whining? Kyle Busch always whines, though. Already whines. I had to go there when you said that, okay? The one that, I still say the one that you gotta look out for is Chevy. Chevy's got that brand new car, and it's been fast, just not fast on race day. I don't even know how many laps. I mean, granted, I love the fact that you guys are loyal to your team and your drivers, but, you know, my driver retired, so. But I am a Mr. H fan, and it's not only because he owns like 15 million Corvettes, which makes me jealous. We're going to have to make our move. I might have Yaley's draft. I try to get up beside Yaley, but not bad for our first race back in the truck. 12th place. That's both the Busch brothers, is their normal downfall, is their frustration. And that's normal. Anybody's is their frustration is their downfall. So not a bad finish, guys. We finished 12th. Nice quick race there. Just to let you guys know, my plan is every episode will be all 3 races. That's the plan. And we had the fastest lap at 50:15, but we couldn't catch anybody. Roads 12 laps. On the move was us. We went 31st to 12th, so it's not a bad finish. We had a bad qualifying. I did a bad line. Briscoe went from 2nd to 32nd. Bad race for Briscoe. So we're going to go ahead and get out of this one, get onto the Xfinity race. It's going to be interesting to see what happens at Daytona. I'm not at Daytona. I'm racing Daytona. That's why I said it at California this weekend. Again, different style of track. And all that. So, again, we'll have to wait and see. I'm just hoping the weather hangs out. I want to go out there for the track, the hauler parade, but if it's raining, I'm not going to go out there for the hauler parade, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wanted to bring the hauler parade to you, but if it's raining too bad, I'm not going to put up with California drivers in the rain. Okay, welcome to Saturday at Daytona Raceway, the Xfinity race. We're going to be driving the number 88 in a Junior Motorsports. We just kicked Kane out of his Xfinity ride. So let's go ahead and get into some qualifying in this Xfinity car. Oh, that sounds like fun. I've actually, today in Cali, we're partly cloudy. So are you in the northeast then, Guitar Hawk? Really looking forward to getting us into the Monster Energy. Oh, okay. My brother lives in Virginia. That's a beautiful area. I've been out to DC. We spent a little bit of time in Virginia. I have a brother. My brother lives out there, actually. My brother actually lives near Bristol, baby. Oh, sorry. No, not Bristol. Richmond. Sorry. I got my turn. Yeah, my brother lives near Richmond. Okay, cool. My brother's near there too. I don't know exactly how far he is from Richmond. A lot. A nice, not a bad lap. 49.809. We got to get this Junior Motorsports car moved. So you don't like me? Because I'm driving all Chevy. Wow, the truth comes out of Kyle Busch fan. He doesn't like me. He's not a fan. I'm sad. There's a lot of Chevy drivers I like. There's a lot of Toyota drivers I like. There's very few Ford drivers I like. So again, where's the back of the field? But we can probably do something pretty good in this. Who's got the pole? William Byron. Guitar guy, I honestly, or Guitar Hawk, I'm sorry, Guitar guy. Guitar Hawk, I actually think the kids a lot of the kids are gonna win soon. It wouldn't surprise me to see Bubba Wallace win soon either. Hey, I really drive a Chevy. My actual day-to-day car is a Chevy, so you don't like me. Oh, uh-huh. You hear this, everybody? I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy. The truth comes out of Kyle Busch fan. He doesn't like people that drive Chevys. I'm just giving you a hard time, dude. Come on, outside lane, what are you doing? Very true. Very true. Again, Bubba. That's it. There's a lot more drivers that are driving Chevys out there, man, that I like than I do that don't drive Chevys. Guitar Hawk, I mean, that's very true. You do have to wait to see what type of person they are until they win. But again, the one thing with Bubba is Bubba Wallace has an owner that will reel him in really quick. Richard Petty will not put up with that. Yeah, Richard will not put up with him getting a big head at all. Really, Logano? All right, Kyle Buschman. Why do you not hope that Kyle doesn't get the company? I think Kyle will be good for that. He's a lot like his dad. What? Kyle Petty will be a good owner. You got to remember though, one thing is Kyle has to try to be politically correct on TV because he's in broadcasting, and he's got to not ruffle. When he does ruffle feathers, he gets so much crap from people. As an owner, he doesn't have to worry about that. So we're showing off the Junior Motorsports power here. It's going to be interesting to see Junior in the booth too, because Junior does not like to hold his tongue a lot. They still got to work on super speedways in this game to make it a little more realistic. Because yeah, super speedways you still run away. Not bad finish, 9th place. So far we're looking at for on the move. What the heck just happened there? Are we still live? Oh, we just had a hiccup, ladies and gentlemen. 24 laps remaining, 16 laps in fuel. we pit now, we might be able to make it to the end. Let's go ahead and pit now. How much fuel do we have left? $22 laps, so we might be too short, I believe. Is that in the stage? We only have some. Okay, thank you, Kyle Bushman. Yeah, it looked like we just had a hiccup in the either the game or in one of my recording systems. Because we got a blue screen real quick. So we try to do our own thing. See, I would love them so I could like a radio thing to the other junior motorsports drivers, so we could have all came down and pit. I think that would have been kind of cool. I'm trying to hold my line, but I'm not trying to get turned either. No, we're not really clear high. I was watching the Xfinity race, and I was kind of surprised to hear that out of all these years, Haas and Stewart Haas have never won an Xfinity car race. That kind of was kind of shocking to me. Come on, Sieg. Let's see, he's got to run. Let's go ahead and push Sieg back. Get to the inside of Kennedy. A little bit of wobble. Our ex-teammate from last year. Oh, they checked up. Who's checked up down below? Nothing we can really do. Hey guys, just to let you know, a new career mode came out this morning on my YouTube channel for Big Man and NBA Live. Just the introduction. The next video will come out probably Wednesday. So if you want to go check that out, I think it's a pretty cool, intro. We're starting gonna try to play center in NBA Live. Two laps to go in this stage. Don't think we're going to catch up to Keselowski because of that little debacle back here. What is up? What is up, Casey Herring? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming by and checking it out. No, I'm on PS4. And Kyle Bush fan, I was just repeating something that they said on TV, so I don't know. Casey, no, I'm on PS4. And guys, just to let you know, I am working on a big announcement for my channel and my good friend Jay Darkness's channel. We're gonna put something together and to do something together that involves this game that's going to be pretty big. So we will have an announcement video, and probably it will be out on both of our Twitters when we get all the particulars down. It's going to be something cool. Oh, nice. So just to let you know, guys, I am going to be we're going to be coming up with something big, some big news coming out for this episode and for both of our channels, for you guys. I don't want to get into the particulars right now because we don't have all the particulars down and ready to go, but it's going to involve you guys. It's going to involve you either being subscribed on YouTube or following both me and Jay Darkness on Twitch or YouTube. And it's going to be something really fun, but we got to write out all the particulars and figure out a date that's good for him and myself also. So stay tuned to that. I think you guys will really enjoy it when we get everything figured out for it. It's going to be a lot of work for me and Jay Darkness, but just keep an eye out for that. And we will be doing an announcement video hopefully in the next few weeks. I'll be able to get to it and get it out to you guys, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. I normally stream this during the day, Casey, and then I'll stream sometimes other games at night, but that would be cool. I have Jay Darton, my buddy, and I are trying to plan something for the game. So, yeah, I mean, just there'll be an announcement video on we'll probably go together live on both, so it will be archived up on YouTube also. Alright, Kyle Bush, man. Talk to you later, man. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Casey, I normally, stream like Rainbow or something else in the evening, because again, that's when a lot of my buddies that play Rainbow are on. I just wish I had a steering wheel. It'd make this so much easier. And this is career mode, and I really enjoy playing career mode. I gotta get this Ford out of the way though. Just fall in behind Harvick for right now. Try to get up behind Elliott in the straightaways. Get my teammate in Xfinity. I'm gonna drop down. Get out of the gas a little bit so we don't get hard into the back end of Sadler. Come on, Elliott. Don't try to run defense. Let's work together and get away from Harvick. That's cool, man. Yeah, I stream a lot of stuff and I play a lot of stuff, so that's pretty cool, man. Thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate that, man. I'm in front of him. I'm in front of him. This is only Xfinity 2, but Guitar Hawk. Calm down, man. I got the one main guy behind me and between me and Harvick, trying to put some. I'm trying to work with my teammate here. Oh, I got Harvick and Badler battling. And Kevin moves into second. I gotta hold him off for 7 laps or Guitar Hawk's gonna blow a gasket. And that's what we just didn't need. Who blowing up my phone? I just love how 704 Games tries to feed into everything that's gonna piss people off. So here we go. We got Brendan gone behind us, Kevin to the side of us, our teammates behind Kevin. We got a good restart on Kevin, but Brenny wasn't behind us. We got 4 to go. We're good on fuel. We just got to run a clean race, and this is our race. And take Junior Motorsports into this victory lane here at Daytona. Gonna get down and block Uncle Brenny. And no, guys, Uncle Brenny's not my uncle. I listen to Sirius Speedway with Dave Moody, and that's what he calls him. Come on, Brandon. Brandon gone. Come on. We got to get up there. Let's see if we can push Elliott around Kevin. I had to go for the block. And it might have screwed us. I don't want to push Kevin, but Kevin's going to hold us up. Well, let's get the Junior Motorsports cars in line. I'm sorry, Guitar Hawk. I'm sorry. There you go. You happy? You happy now, buddy? We got Junior Motorsports 1, 2, and 3. Now only if my teammates would line up with me and we can keep this going. And in his debut race, can Nightwalker take the Junior Motorsports car to victory lane? Ah, what a race. That was a good race, guys. I had fun. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. This is career mode. I love career mode. I love basically career mode in almost anything. Play it in almost every sport. So we just won the Daytona Power Harris 300 in Junior Motorsports. I still want that cash out button. Guitar Hawk, you happy, man? I wish they would let us change uniforms, because I'm going to come out in a green and black uniform. I can guarantee it. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, that works. At least I'm in the uniform, in the fire suit that I should be. And we had the fastest lap at 48.949. Ryan Reed. I still have Monster. We finished first though. And we're gonna get into what we've all been waiting for, is the Cup Series. Let's go. In our peak antifreeze, bringing the number 8 back. Had to do some talking with Junior about getting the number. Corey LaJoy. The one that we've always been waiting for, the Daytona 500. Again, guys, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and I really do appreciate you guys being here. Let's get into this race. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boy. Our teammate in front of us. We are in Germain Motorsports, Peak Auto Freeze, Peak Antifreeze. We got some associated sponsor from Pilot. I don't remember who else is on the side of the car. I don't like the rear end of this, looking at this car. It's too dark. Our first time at Daytona in a Cup car. Probably first of many times in a Cup car, because my plan is to keep this going until we get a third version of this game. That wasn't good. We didn't not need to get a Daytona stripe. Yeah, I hope so too. There's a lot that I hope for in the third version. There's a lot of people that want, you know, burnouts after you win a race and stuff like that, which I think would be cool. But I would like a more in-depth career mode where you crash, you crash. If it's bad enough, you limp around the track or you're out of the race. That's one. Two is I would love basically something to spend this money on. I mean, we're sitting at $11 million, which, you know, let me buy a truck team. And then when I don't want to drive my truck team, I can throw a bot, or I can buy a second truck and build up a truck team to be dominant to feed somebody else. 37th, not bad. I hope that's true. Where did you see that at? Because I haven't seen that yet. That's why I'm asking. So Ty our teammate actually out qualified us. Who got the pole? Do I want to see who got the pole? Because it's going to make Guitar Hawk upset if it's a Ford. No, it's Joey. It's going to make me upset. Oh, here we go. Ready to go racing at Daytona?
We're live at Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida for the running of the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. A new season of Monster Energy NASCAR Cup racing is officially about to get underway. The weather is perfect, the pre-race festivities are wrapping up, and the sold-out crowd is on their feet. It's that time of year again. NASCAR is back.
I like that little thing too. Okay. I hope it's true, man. Maybe I'll see if I can get an answer from anybody from 704, because I follow a couple of the developers on Twitter. So we're back here, got 14 laps in this stage. Our teammates, oh, we're slowing up on the inside lane. Cold Wit, bouncing off a Cold Wit. Cold Wit, there it is. Cold Wit. We can't let Jeffrey Earnhardt in front of us. Come on. If I lose to Jeffrey Earnhardt, we're just gonna park the cup car. I love Daytona. I love Dega. I love watching races at Dega. Love Pocono. There's our teammate. De Benedetto. We're in the middle of 3 wide, and I don't like that because the car gets loose. Hey Sadler, let's go, dude. That's gonna be interesting, and when they come back in the chase, yeah, that's gonna be pretty interesting. I was hoping that it was gonna be done. I'm wondering if they're gonna have it in the where it's changed in the 18 pack when you come back. Donica. Getting into the back end of Danica. Yeah, again though, I would love to see them update it where if you go below the yellow line when you're not allowed to, that you lose a spot if you're passing for a spot. I would love to see them do that, especially when you have full flags on. But again, I don't like the fact that unless you have a car really pissed off at you, they really don't draft with you either. And again, I would love to see you be able to sign multi-year deals with a team. And again, I think if you buy your own team, you should have to get sponsorship and not just going out and painting my car and get sponsorship. Like this car, I think I should have had to come in as my own race team with an unsponsored car. But I mean, again, if I wanted to, I could say, well, Peak wanted us to stay with us in Cup and have me drive a truck for that team. So. Oh, that would be cool. But again, I think that should involve also having communication. Like if I wanted to pit at the end of this stage, that I could tell, you know, Dylan, tell my crew chief or my spotter to let, you know, Ty's team know that we're pitting at the end of this stage.
Stay low, steady.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they got it better this time around.
Still a car out there.
But I mean, there is so much more farther forward that we could go with this game.
Still a car out there.
I mean, there's still a lot of work that could be done. That would be awesome. Actually, I think what would be awesome is if I could sit there and go, you know, I'm looking for a spotter and do a multiplayer thing where I have a spotter that has a view of the track. Why are we having people go to pit road? We have 14 laps of fuel. How many laps do we have left here? 6. So somebody's trying. Ah, it's Mr. Larson. Come on, guys. One of you guys need to step up and push. Come on. And I didn't mean push through me, Suarez. Trevor Bain. Let's get Trevor Bain around Suarez. Yeah. And that should be part of if you have full damage on. You know, it'd be cool if you could actually, you know, if you got into somebody and started rubbing, you know, start getting tire rub or lose a tire. But again, there it should be where I've seen so many times. Well, again, our Bubba Wallace series, we crashed out. We were involved in an accident, and you know, we had 3 guys go into the wall hard, and they stayed up in 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 5 viewers. Thank you everybody on Twitch coming by, hanging out. We are at Daytona in career mode, following, you know, first year in Monster Energy Cup Series. Really do appreciate everybody that's coming out and watching and just hanging out. Down in between, in front of Suarez. We are signed, we are partnered up with Ty Dillon and Germain Racing. Probably going to be a long season, but again, it's our first season in Cup. We'll move forward because my plan is to do this series until NASCAR Heat, whatever they call it, 3 comes out. There is rumor that they are working on it. I've heard rumor that.
Steady. Hold your line.
And there's my Twitter, guys. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I put up polls for a lot of stuff on my Twitter account because I want you guys to be a part of this channel. Guys, there also will be some big news coming out for me on this channel on both my YouTube and Twitch. Big stream coming out with me and my real life, you know, friend, aka brother. We have a plan coming up for this game where we want to do something with you guys, but we're trying to put down all the particulars, something fun and all that. There'll be stipulations on you know, getting into it and you know, participating. I am on PS4. I am bouncing off of Mr. Kenseth. Talking about a guy that got kind of screwed over, or majorly screwed over. We lost the draft, ladies and gentlemen, big time. So we just need to stay in line with Kenseth and try to hang on to where we are at to the end of this stage. So again, if you want to know what's going on, the announcement will be on Twitch and YouTube on a live stream. So make sure that follow button is hit and you have a notification when I do stream. Or if you're on the YouTube side, make sure you are subscribed and the let's take some wedge out. Let's just take one turn of wedge out. And make sure you are subscribed and make sure that bell's lit. I do upload a lot of videos on YouTube, just to let you guys know. Really enjoy doing this. Come on, let us in, Mr. Kenseth. I want to get to the bottom because that top line doesn't always like to move. Ideally is to get us up in the top 10 so we can get some straight off point stage points. Get behind Austin. I know there's probably people out there voting for me to spin him. So top 15 right now, not bad for our first race. I know I got somebody watching that wants to know where that number 4 car is. We're getting a little loose. Whoa! And no yellow? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to rewatch that one. Blaney just came straight across our nose and went flying. It's the first time I've seen that. 30 laps remaining in the race. 18 on fuel. We're not gonna pit. I thought about pitting. We'll rewatch that afterwards in the replay, ladies and gentlemen. There's the McFlurry. Wow, we're traveling backwards pretty quick. Why? I don't know why. We'll have to watch some yellows in the stage 2 after the race, ladies and gentlemen.
Check your belts. We're going to the green. Race is going green. Outside, real tight. Green, green. Hold your line. Still a car out there.
Come on, Larson. Don't push that bad. There's Harvick in 10th.
Stay on the bottom. Easy, easy. Stay on the bottom. Still a car out there. Hold your line. Hold steady wheel. Outside clear. Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Smoke and left, that's your best.
Oh, finished 8th in that stage. I wish we could watch replays right now. Again, I would like to thank everybody that's here watching. I really do appreciate it. Oh crap, we didn't pit. How many laps do we have left of fuel? I hit the wrong button.
Almost ready. Race is going green.
We have 14 laps of fuel
Clear, clear.
and we have 18 to go. So yeah, we just messed up. Unless we get some caution flags.
Outside, still there. Still there, he's outside. Still there, he's outside. Hold the steady wheel. Inside, good drive off here. Hello.
Jimmy,
Outside, hold your line.
me and you are not going to get along, sir.
Hold the steady wheel. Hold the steady wheel. Clear high. Stay on the bottom. Still a car out there. Clear all around. Still a car out there.
And Marola didn't come down like I thought he was going to. But we might be able to get the runoff of 3 and 4 on Denny.
Hold the steady wheel. Hold your line. All clear.
We need the big one to happen behind us, or we're not going to have enough fuel to get to the end.
Outside, hold your line. Stay on the bottom. Steady. All clear. Hold the steady wheel. Hold the steady wheel. Stay low, stay low. Steady. 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 Outside, still there. Easy, easy. Stay low, stay low. Still a car out there. Outside, hold your line.
7 laps of fuel. Dang it, we're gonna be short.
Steady.
We need the big one to happen right about now.
All clear, all clear.
Under Brad.
Stay low, stay low. Steady. Hold your line. Still a car out there. Easy, easy. Hold the line. Still a car out there. Get to the bottom, get to the bottom.
How much more to the bottom do you want me to go, Spotter? Guys, you are amazing. Thank you for all the viewers. I really do appreciate all you guys coming by and watching. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Sorry I'm not talking to you guys that much. I'm just trying to concentrate and figure out when we're going to pit this car and not do something dumb, hoping for a caution to come out to save us. Because again, we're going to be short. We're down to 5 laps on fuel. I don't know how many laps do we have in the race. Because I hit the wrong button.
Low, low.
But we don't want to be the one in the caution.
Keep high. Steady.
Again, I didn't. There it is.
Back her down.
9 laps remaining. We have 5 on fuel. Do we chance it? I'm trying to think. Do we chance it? We're gonna chance it. Let's go for it. What could go wrong? Us run out of gas in our first race because we're chancing it.
Get set. Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Green flag, green flag.
Please, less than 4 laps. And we have 6. We just messed up. Alright, let's try to spin Denny. Dumpdenny.com.
Inside is on your bumper.
If I can catch Denny.com. We're going to be left out to dry because of Mr. Jimmy.
Inside, inside.
Ah, we're getting screwed. Big one.
Time off here.
And we're over. That's going to do it for us. As we sit on our side. Thank you, Mr. Bush. Let's just run this going out. Back in 33rd, Mr. Bush came up, got our corner, sent us over.
Ready. Steady.
How is Jeffrey still running?
Going green. Still there, he's outside.
Let's just finish the best we can, ladies and gentlemen. We wanted that caution,
Stay low, stay low.
which I can't figure out. Other people crashed and was involved in that wreck and they're ahead of us.
Steady. Still a car out there. Still a car out there. Easy, easy.
Yeah, so what? Our arrow's screwed up too, so what else are we gonna do?
Outside, hold your line. Clear all the way. Bring her in, all gas.
Nope. We're gonna stay out.
Just didn't have a speed limit.
So not what we wanted to finish, but that's okay. I mean, not a bad showing in the truck, not a bad showing in the Xfinity, and we got wrecked here. I don't think we're going to be on the good list with Mr. Kurt Busch, but, you know, it happens. We finished 31st. Landon Castle wins the race behind Chase Elliott. Wow, there it is. Oh, I want to go back and... Is there any still way I can see the replay? We still made $589,000. Is there a way I can see the replay? I guess not now. I screwed up. So we're not going to get to see the crashes I wanted to see. But we had the fastest lap time. Brad Keselowski, 17 laps led. Daniel Suarez, 29th to 8th on the move. We should have had that one. Tough break went to Martin Truex Jr., 10th to 28th. I think he was involved in that wreck with us. So, that's it for Daytona. Hey, Miss Danica, unbelievable. At Nightwalker just got over 1 million fans. That is an amazing milestone. Hashtag Nightwalker is a superstar. Thought I was already a superstar. So, when we come back in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we will be heading to Atlanta and doing the 3 races at Atlanta, Trucks, Xfinity, and Monster Energy. Thank you for coming by, Casey. I really do appreciate it, guys. And again, everybody that came by and just watched, if you're new and you want to see more of the stuff I stream, I'll be streaming maybe later on tonight, trying to push to open up the 2 operators tomorrow on Rainbow Six Siege. Come by and check it out. I'm not good, but I like to have fun. Thank you for the follow, Casey. Thank you. Welcome, Casey Herring, for the follow. I do appreciate it, man. I'll keep an eye out for when you are streaming and come check out yours. Guys, let's keep this moving. We got to help out the smaller YouTubers, smaller Twitch people. I'm going to go check out Casey, and you guys want to go check him out too. If I like what I see, I'll start promoting him in my channel, and that's the way I do it. Guys, thank you for everybody that's come by. 7 viewers, that means a lot on Twitch. Anybody that's on YouTube, it means a lot that you're here too. I'm a smaller creator, but again, I love being here and I love interacting with you guys. Big news coming out soon for NASCAR Heat 2. Nothing's changing. We're just going to add something. So don't get worried that I'm going to stop this, because I'm not. I enjoy this game. I love this game. 704, you guys did a great job. If anybody from 704 ever watches this stream or watches my videos, you guys did a great job. I'm really happy with the game. Would love to see you guys go further in the creation of this game. My followers that have been here, thank you for bearing. I really would appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. And again, dude, I'll come check out your channel and do the same for you. Again, we got to build each other. We got to help each other in this community. I've met a lot of amazing people in this community already with a few things I've gone to. Guys, but I got to go. I got to get some stuff done. I am actually not feeling that great. So that's why I said I might be back later on tonight. Guys, have a great day if I don't see you. Check out my YouTube stuff. Love doing this. Love interacting with you guys. And you guys have a wonderful day. Hope to see you guys later. Talk to you later.